bit of a speedy tour through here. Chicago is a massive city. It's one of my favorite American cities, though it is definitely hard to drive through. We started recording when we turned off the toll road, the I-39 east onto the I-290 east. So we went through the toll booths to pay the toll to get off the road, and that brought us onto the 290. We take the 290 all the way down to the 294, and that'll take us over to the 80, and then we're going down the 65, but we're not going to make it that far in this video. So, like I said, Chicago is one of my favorite American cities. It's huge. It's got everything you need, and it's the biggest city that's, you know, a megatropolis that's close enough to Winnipeg, where I'm from, that I can drive to in one day. It's a 14-hour drive from where I live. That's a bit of a hike, but you can do it in one day if you really try, right? Not in the truck, but if you want to go in your car. In the truck, you can't make it quite that far. In the truck, usually where I stop is when I'm coming from home towards Chicago, is I'll stop in Black River Falls, Wisconsin. That's 10 hours from Winnipeg. You can go 1 hour further, but I always like stopping at Flying J's because I like their showers, and that's where I fuel as well, so it just works out that way for me. Can't quite make it to South Beloit. That is a 13-hour drive from home, so yeah. And there's no Flying J's or pilots between those two, right? It's Black River Falls and then South Beloit. Anyways, we're going around the bypass of Chicago, so we're not going to see any of downtown, unfortunately, on this tour. I will create another video one day when I'm going through downtown, when I have a little bit more time. I don't know how much shorter it is, or if it is shorter at all going through downtown. The highway that goes right past the big buildings is the I-94. The reason why I go around the bypass of 290, 294 is to avoid traffic, because traffic is absolutely nuts downtown. Like, makes sense, right? But Chicago, like most American cities, has their highways set up proper, though. You know what I mean? Like, traffic flow pretty much stays at a steady pace. Unlike cities like Toronto in Canada, our biggest city, Toronto is approximately, I'd say, the size of Chicago. When you include Mississauga, Brampton, and all the other, well, they're pretty much all part of the same city now, right? It's like suburbs and whatnot. Mississauga is technically, I guess, its own city, but it's all the same city, whatever. But so, you take this city the size of Chicago, you put it in Canada, in Toronto, but you put the worst possible setup of freeways going through there. There is one freeway going through the entire metropolis, Toronto, Mississauga. Now, that's a lie. There's a toll road, but nobody goes on the toll road because it costs money. So they all stay on the 401. Now, 401 up in Toronto is North America's largest highway. That's not a lie, that's the truth. It's North America's largest, widest freeway, and it is jam-packed bumper to bumper every single day. Because that's the only way to get anywhere in Toronto. The only way is to take the 401. So everybody is on the same highway. So it's a very bad setup. So Chicago's got it set up a little bit better. I go through Chicago a lot because if I'm going into the States, the eastern states, anywhere's in the eastern states, east of Illinois, I'm going through Chicago every single time. A lot of Canadian drivers come through Chicago and then through Indiana. And Indiana's called the Crossroads of America for a reason, right? Every trucker goes through Indiana several times a month, I'm sure. But, yeah, so this is where we're at. Sorry there won't be any downtown today, but you can see how the traffic is flowing pretty well today on the 290 and 294, so we're doing pretty good. Sometimes it's pretty bad. But I came through at a pretty good time between rush hours. It's around 12 o'clock right now. We're filming this on August 28th, 2013. And I am currently on trip 11 of my vlogs going down to London, Kentucky. If you're new to my channel and just checking out this video, I do daily vlogs on this channel of my life as a trucker. And I also have a second channel that you guys can check out if you want. It's called Moto Josh. That's where I do vlogs at home on my motorcycle. I'll believe there's a link in the description. I'll have to double check that, but It's Moto Josh 456. You're on my channel right now, which is Trucker Josh 456, right? My other channel is Moto Josh 456. M-O-T-O Josh 456. All one word, no spaces, no underscores, no nothing. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now and let you enjoy the rest of the scenery here in Chicago, and hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and all that good stuff.